And welcome here to the iFan Sports Network as we get through the introductions there as the Superior Spartans will host Northern Lakes Lightning as they come into tonight's action as Northern Lakes comes in 1-2-1 on the season. And their goaltender here tonight is Sam Suja. Suja comes in with a 1-2-1 record. With a 3.85 goals against with a .887 save percentage there for the Lightning. And then on the other side, Superior, they come in 2-2, getting those first two wins and then dropping two down at the Holiday Tournament down in Eau Claire against two good teams there. But tonight they will have Ryan Pettengill, who comes in with a 1-1 record, a 151 goal against average, and a save percentage of .942. As there you take a look there at Ryan Pettengill out there in between the pipes. Spartans will wear the whites trimmed in blue with visiting Lightning in the red trimmed in black. Spartans will travel right to left across your screen in this opening stanza as they get stood up at the center line, and they'll dump this in, and we are underway here at Westman Arena, your home for Spartan hockey as well as the Yellow Jackets of UW Superior. And we'll have an icing call here with 16:43 to go here in this opening period. Yeah, it was a little interesting carrying in equipment. Transfer from home to here, and computer didn't really want to act up, but it said it was 16 degrees is what the that one will stay in. Played forward here. Yeah, 16 degrees was the motherboard temperature according to my stats, and so yeah, it doesn't really want to work well. Electronics, cold, water, any of those don't work, don't mix well. As this one played forward, he'll be carried there. That is Cardy. Landon Cardy will carry it around into the near boards, turns, plays it back in the right wing corner. A little scramble there. That was Parker Fulton that had it for a moment. Spartans will clear. They'll dump this into the zone here, coming by Netlin. Thor Netlin, just a sophomore there. Now feeds it out front. That one came between the circles, is still laying there, and now it'll be picked up and cleared out. Now skating in left side, quick shot. That one missed wide right. That was a one-on-one opportunity there for the Lightning. That will come outside the zone. They'll have to touch up as they'll send that one in. Played around to the right wing boards. They'll be held there at the right point. They'll dump it down. Spartans will be able to corral that. That will go to Drugas as he misplayed it. Now stepping in over there is going to be Cameron Laporte. Spartans not able to muster much here to flip it out, and they'll just decide to ice it here at that and take a reset here at 15-10. Again, glad to have you here on the iFan Sports Network here in our 21st season. Gotten to do a lot of different sports over the years. Watched boys basketball last night. Was it last night? No, 2 nights ago on Tuesday night, and they got their victory to go to 3-0 on the season. So off to a fast start there. Face-off coming to the right of Pettengill. Spartans will control as they play it up the boards, looking initially there for Tepsa. That'll be played right back down. Now Tepsa will have it here along the boards, trying to flip that out. Held at the right point, misdirected out front. That one coming from Sullivan. So that a little in your face so far here by the Lightning, as this will come back out to neutral, and they'll settle it down and play it along the left wing boards. That comes in on Pettengill. He'll steer it off to the side. Spartans will play that. Nobody in a white jersey there from the pass from Bauer Severin. They'll come back in behind, as played out of there by Tristan Solar. They'll be dumped right back in here for Griffin Hanna. He tries to backhand that one forward. He'll be held in the zone there by Haroldson, as they'll be played along the boards. First line out here for the Spartans. Drops it back down. Nelson comes back left wing. Now they'll dump it back down below the goal line. Milroy will pick up the puck as he'll run into his own player of Haroldson, and they will look to break out, do the Lightning. Not a deep opportunity, but they'll come right back here. Nelson with the backhand pass out front. And that'll be well defended there by the Lightning, as they'll play it in behind the net and look to break out. That is Nybakken. His pass is going to be off the mark. He'll go the distance, and with that we will have a face-off coming back in the Lightning zone. Referees out here playing a little hacky sack soccer one way or the other. Doing a little misangling of the puck and making everybody chase it around. Late change by the Spartans here. 13:28 to go here in this opening period. Be controlled by the Lightning as they wrap it around the boards, but not out. Now it'll be played along the left boards. Dug out of there by the Spartans. That was Hagen, and he took a big bump there, and with that it'll be played back in behind the net here for the Spartans. Reverse direction for Davis. He plays it up the boards. Far side, now we got a 4-car pile up. Trying to work his way through there. That is Josiah Ryer. Nybakken with a shot that made his way through. Big pad save made there by Pettengill, as they'll come back up here at top point. Left point, shot that goes wide left. Ice is a little bit angled here as it's tilting here in favor of the Lightning here from the pressure, as they'll be held on the left wing boards. Left point, there's a shot. That one's going to go wide left. Big rebound as Nybakken will slide down off his right point. Now tries to make the 2-foot pass. He'll play it back up top. Numbers getting all tucked up in the breezers there as well, but it'll be Nybakken. Between the circles lets a wrister go. That got through traffic, and that one will come back in on Pettengill, and again he'll stay square and he'll hang on, and we'll have a face-off coming. Good shift there for the Lightning here with 12:05 to go. Both sides trading up here. So with that, we'll have that face-off. Comes in behind the net of the Spartans. Netlin with it, chips it forward. Intended there for McGuire as he lost the handle on it, but it'll be controlled back here by the Spartans. Centering pass by McGuire. all the way through. Hubbard sends one through in front of the goal mouth. Now dump back down. That is by Caden Reamer. Between the circles, Laporte with a shot. That one goes wide left, or wide right, excuse me. It comes into the left wing boards. Punch down there by Reamer. Laporte with it. Now he'll dump it down there for McGuire. He'll leave it in behind the net. Physicality picking up just a little bit here as Hubbard come down off the left perch with speed, carrying it in behind the net. Centering pass, nobody there on the late change there for the Lightning as they'll play it around the boards for Netland. Netland at the end of his shift, he'll dump it in and go off on the change. As Suja will play that in behind, and now the Lightning will break it forward. They got good speed. Dylan Johnson was down there. Now stood up on the end line was Gavin Modine. Spinning out of there is Nelson. Nelson, one of your leader, I guess, your points leader here with 4. As we got a couple of them tied here for the Spartans. Getting a little sloppy out here both ways now here as they bottlenecking the middle of the ice. Now coming forward to grab a hold of that there is going to be Tikkanen. Tikkanen centers one across to the far side. There's an opportunity there. That was Bowers Severin unable to get a stick on it. Centering pass comes right out front. Broken stick out there on the ice as well. Tepsa trying to catch up to it. That one tipped right back in by the Lightning's Fulton. End-to-end action here if you like that. It is full tilt here right now as Severin plays that one in behind. Looks like Spartans are going to change up. As that one will be dumped in here by the Lightning down into the right wing boards. That one will come in on the side of the net there for Pettengill, and he'll be able to hang on to that. And you see a shot there of Leo Drugas, one of the senior defensemen here for the Spartans. 9:22 to go here in this opening period. Face off to the left of Pettengill will be controlled by the Lightning, and that pass will be off the mark. They'll have to reset as Nybakken goes back across the ice. Now a head pass up ahead there for 23. Carty, that one goes wide left. Pettengill was able to watch that one come in the whole way. On the left point, another wrist shot. That one goes wide. Big rebound off the backboard. As they play that across, that's Catterhagen. And that will come in. It'll be stopped there by Pettengill, and he'll elect to get the reset here or the face-off here with 8:48 to go.